Yo, welcome back to Dadvestor. It's been a little while. I have had a couple things going on. Family's sick. Anyway, I wanted to preface this by saying I added $1,000. So I'm really at $64.55. So basically the gains have been up and down. As you can see, things dipped. And I'm going to show you why. And that was because of this stock. You can see this stock has recently experienced elevated volatility. I already knew that. That's why I'm trading it. You get a lot of premium. And if you play it right, and I think I have, but this is one of my first times playing a super volatile stock. I think I have, but you can see it dipped super low into like the $1 range, right? So 176, and I bought it. I think there's a history down here, right? Right, so I bought, some of these are canceled options. So I bought 100 shares at $2 and at $1.90, and then it popped back up. So now I'm selling calls on those, and it brings the average price of my 500 shares to $3. So I have made a good return on this. Obviously, we don't necessarily know what's going to happen, and some of my covered calls are probably going to get called off, which is fine, because I still got paid to sell them for $300, right? And since my average thing is $300, I'm actually making profit. So anyway, sometimes when you're wheeling, especially with these small stocks, things don't really go your way. But, if you are in it for the long term, most likely, as long as you check these stocks and you're okay with them, and I have checked this, it has pretty strong insider trading. That's why I think it's going to survive. Will it survive for 10 years? Well, I don't want to do this 10 years from now. This is a, max 1 year stock. I'm going to outgrow it. I'm already kind of outgrowing it. But it's a dividend stock. I hope they don't stop the dividend, because I own 500 shares and I wouldn't mind having a few dividend payments. But yeah, it has a lot of volatility, so it pays you. Anyway, so that's one of my big plays. I've made a few bad plays like on Bitfarm. But again, it actually came up, so it's hard to say. A lot of my bad plays aren't that bad. This call says negative 560. That's not really true, especially now that the stock price is at 350, because this is a covered call, so I can't actually lose money. But that's just what it looks like. This put is low, supposedly, but because the price is 350, and but I sold this a long time ago in February. So you got to realize some of these positions, take it with a grain of salt. And long term, I'm going to wheel them. So this is my wheeling stock. I'm going to try to have less positions with it, and I think what I'll do is I'll just sell covered calls and aim for a couple $100 a month with that, because let me just show you, for example, view all options. So let's say in the month of March, so I could sell right there once I have, because I have so many shares, I could sell a couple cover calls and just risk getting them called away. I could do something like that, so you do a couple of these, and I might do two of these, right? So that's already $70. So you're going to get a couple $100, or maybe just, $200, whatever, every week. And that's kind of a win. So, my goal is to remain at a couple 100 shares, but I don't want to have too much money in this stock. And once I recoup my losses, I guess I kind of did already. Let's see, moment of truth. So I'm recouping my losses from that one stock, but I'm not there yet. And the cool thing is I own the shares, so I can sell covered calls on them every week, and I'll get my money's worth, And at the same time, I have other things going on that hopefully will become wheel stocks. But this is what the wheel is. The wheel is you sell puts in order to get into the position so that you can start selling covered calls. But I know some people don't like this because they're high-risk stocks, very volatile, and they would probably like to see the wheel done on higher quality stocks, like AMC. Just kidding. But anyway, there's a lot of stocks you could run the wheel on, and I have some screeners. I'm going to make some videos about, just how to use a screener, what my thought processes are, and why I do that. And it works for me. Hopefully it'll continue to work, and I can prove it. And maybe it'll work for you. All right. Hope that makes sense. Peace out, y'all. So really quick, I wanted to add this to the video because this came up 4 minutes ago. I took a screenshot on Yahoo Finance, which I definitely recommend you check out. It has free articles. Everything's free, so it's awesome. But yeah, NYCB, the stock in question jumped, and here's why. And now my reasoning had come from this. So if you look at this, in the last 100 insider trades, it's a huge positive ratio, right? 2 million plus buys and only 500,000 sells. So they knew something was going to happen, right? And this is all online for free. So yeah, insiders are buying more shares than they're selling, right? So I got lucky with this one where I had this knowledge, and I have been looking into it because it's one of my main wheel stocks. So I'm pretty happy. I mean, I haven't recouped all my losses yet, but that's because my trades haven't really settled yet. So, it doesn't look that great on my portfolio, but to me, it looks like we're in decently good shape. So some good news here. All right, guys. Peace out.